What up, Chalupa lovers? Hello. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We'll actually be starting to stream on the weekends, probably like starting this upcoming Sunday, I think. So we'll see how that goes. I have been enjoying streaming, so I would like to stream as much as possible for you guys. Like I've said before, we're going to be streaming for sure that World Cup update, so I'm looking forward to that also. It's going to be pretty fun. So we'll see what happens with that. Hello everyone. Let me get this stream going. Hello Denis and Albertito. I'm glad to see you guys here. Who heard my beautiful rapping last stream? Do you guys hear? Were you there, Denis and Albertito? I don't remember. Certainly was a very good stream. Talking about the songs from when I was like 13 that I rapped for everyone. I can't believe I still have some of those. I just randomly remembered I sent them to myself on Facebook to save them, and then that was fun. The update, the World Cup update is next Wednesday, so that'll be fun. I'm not like entirely sure what the whole content is going to be for it, but I'll probably like do Ultimate Team stuff, then maybe like play through the World Cup with like a couple different teams or something. We'll see what happens, but gives me something different than just pure career mode. Because I think I'm probably gonna stop growth tests in like a month or something. So that's the plan. Hola Eduardo. Hello Guanto. And yeah, it's unfortunate that you did miss it. Albertito was beautiful. Beautiful moments shared with everyone. And I just had these random accounts were like in my stream. I didn't mind, but it was kind of weird, but it was fun. Good times. I'll never forget them. Never forget any of you. Lord Murphin on that bench. We're gonna keep him on the bench, even though he's our meme player, so he's got to stay in. Skite hopefully gets fit soon. Need him nice and fit. Did you talk? I didn't like have my mic on or anything, so I don't know. I didn't hear you. I was just playing. I usually just like to chill and not speak sometimes and play. Enjoy my time to myself. But it was fun. We played well. You kind of bottled some chances, but it's okay. I remember there's one where I like created I think I did LTRT and like held it up, but then you missed the chance and I was kind of disappointed, but it's okay. We all make mistakes. But we'll take a look at the table real quick, so you guys can catch up on people who have not watched before. So we're 5th in the table right now. I bottled Burton Albion game because I was like, I don't remember what I was talking about. Like it's completely forgot about the game basically, and I bottled like a 4-2 lead, and we drew, and that would have been huge because I would be like at 31 and they would be at 32. So that's unfortunate, but we're probably still going to be able to get automatic promotion either way. Take a look at the calendar. We'll get through December at least in this. We'll try to get through December in this episode. There's a lot of matches in December because I don't know, that's how English football is. But yes, it's all good. Like I didn't want to play like with generics at striker, so I don't like playing with generics like up top. I'd rather have some just me cam and then you up top, or someone that gets boring. You controlling all the bots. We'll get into this first game though. We're in a good spot in the table for people who actually care like about the progress, but to me it's more about the interaction for this series, honestly. An excuse to be with all my beautiful Chalupa lovers and do something outside of boring growth tests. So yes, I mean I don't mind the growth test too much. It helps, honestly helps like the growth of my channel, and gives me the little revenue I get does help pay for books and stuff for the school year. So that's nice, I guess. But the people who only like follow me for growth tests can be very annoying. We did play very well, though, to be honest. I think it was the one game where it was like we lost like 1-0 or something. I don't remember, but it was fun. And leave a like, guys, if you haven't already. I love you. And any support, any way you guys can support, it means a lot. been fun so far. I'll be starting to stream more of the Ultimate Team stuff, like I said, with the World Cup update. Go outside of growth test. I want to try to stream like almost at least like 5 days a week. Last week was 4, which was not bad. It was mostly because I had VFL on the weekends, and like after that, I usually play like Siege and stuff with other friends on Xbox. So. But we'll be getting back into the streaming for sure. We'll keep it steady. Like this week will be Monday through Thursday for sure. Then I think I'll be streaming for, Sunday also. So we'll see how that goes. Dang, why didn't you show the ball? This is my favorite player to play with in FIFA 18. FIFA 18. I'm trying to think. Who's someone very... anybody who is small and agile is like the type of player I like. Da Silva Lopes is very fun to use, to be honest. It's been a while since I played career mode casually, to be honest. But Pulisic was really fun to use. I really liked using Pulisic because he's nice and agile. He's a really good player. In this career mode, I really like Fox here. He's like really he feels so good on the ball. He wins the ball in the midfield for you. But attacking wise, I'd say Pulisic was definitely up there. Lozano is probably one of my favorite players also. Those two would probably be among my favorites, to be honest with you. Oh wow, he gave up a goal. Oh no. I would say it's probably between, yeah, those two, Pulisic and Lozano, are up there. I'm trying to think like a smaller agile striker I played with. Like last FIFA, my favorite player was Moses Simon. He was ridiculously good, Moses Simon. Oh yes, he's a very good player also. Moth, he's been very good the last few FIFAs. Yeah, he's a real fun player to use also, for sure. Among, I didn't use it, I haven't really used him. I don't think I've used him this year, but the last FIFA he was so good too. Thomas Oliveira Among, because like even from the start he just does all the like physicals. Like he feels really good in the ball. He's the pace. He has the strength. So that was the one that I definitely did enjoy, at least last FIFA. I'm sure he's just as good this FIFA. I'm sure, because he's like pretty much the same with his overall potential from last FIFA. So probably about those 5 are up there. You bought him your second season. Yeah, he's a very good player, Amath. I can see why you'd enjoy using him. Probably switch to 2-striker formation in the second half. Good job, Fox. Oh, you cover that interception. Oh well. But yeah, there's like this, the last few FIFA has been like really about agility for me. If they have high agility, they are really fun to use. Like even if like, yeah, they'll get pushed off the ball a bit, but they're still very fun to use when they have high agility. I don't really like to, like, I can use some of the taller, clunkier players if I use them to hold up the play. Like I like a tall, like target man striker. Then like behind them, I'll do like a 4-2-3-1 or something, or a 4-3-3 attack. Then behind them like a fast, agile center attacking mid who can finish well, just to like use them to get in behind stuff. Oh come on! All they're doing is trying to get in behind. It's like, I don't like a lot of career mode and Ultimate Team gameplay. That's why I've liked Pro Clubs so much, because you can control like if you find people who play the same style. Pro Clubs is so enjoyable, to be honest, and that's what like I've had with like my Pro Clubs team for the most part on VFL. Like we aren't amazing, but it's still enjoyable to play. But I usually have been having to play like fullback and stuff, so why are you running behind from there? God dang it. It's like, just show to the ball. Martinez is very good also. Mbappe at 25 years, yeah, he was very good also. Mbappe, I really like using him because he can play everywhere, like along the attacking third, and like, so he gives you that versatility. He's just also so good on the ball, technically and physically. Come on. Why do they just have to run and run and run? I guess it makes sense because we're playing in England, but it's not fun. Just, and like, even just like the tactics don't even work really. You tell them to show the ball, they don't do it. Oh well. Dang it. Kind of needed to win this game too. Push us up. Still have the next half, I guess, but not playing well. Get the ball off your feet. I'm pressing the pass. They're just turning into a wonderful possession style team now. Good marking, even though that's my right back tucked in centrally, because the marking is very strange in this game. Oh yes, he's very good also. Han Kwang Song is very good striker. I liked using him. The striker from what kind of strikers do you like, Jose? Because the Citadella striker is just pace and strength. Like, he's gonna be tall, pacey, and strong. Like, once he hits his potential, but he's not agile. He's like tall. Yeah. Yeah, like when you do lose on legendary, it's just like because they turn superhuman and stuff, and like it's weird when you do lose. Like, I generally do not lose much either, but I just can't like get the ball out of my feet. Or just like my players are not responding. Pacey and decent finishing. Well, like physically, what do you like in your strikers? Oh, it's just all running and running and running. Come on. Oh, it's so annoying. But yeah, if he, like, he's like, what's his name, Kwame? He's very pacey and strong. He's gonna be, but if you like him, he's not gonna be very agile is the thing. So like, you're gonna need to just like use him to hold up play and like play him in behinds, but he's gonna have to be like running on a straight line because he's not gonna feel super like agile. He's not gonna be cutting in and everything all nice. Oh, I'm gonna go this two striker formation. The best young striker for FIFA 18. Martinez probably is the best young striker in FIFA 18. Yeah, and he's not. His jumping is like 60 or something. He wasn't really like a good jumper from what I remember. Holding. Yeah, the weak foot is huge for me also. They have to have really good weak foot or I get annoyed because I just like the good weak foot. Leal from Sporting, yeah, he's a good player. Take out De Silva, put in Rose. Hopefully make something happen here. Like, if they're just gonna run behind, at least I'll have two strikers running in behind or something, because it's annoying the way they play. Oh, I should have flicked it back in the middle or something. I was not expecting him to win that, really. I didn't really want him to be the one making that short post run. Oh my goodness. The way that pass just went through, and then now they're playing such nice, no, whatever. No use in getting annoyed. Dang it. Try to be cute. Lysane with 84 finishing just puts 3 out of 5 of goals with weak foot. Sriracha, the left back, yeah, he's a very good left back. Especially he got, like, I think he got upgraded. I remember he got upgraded a little bit recently, which helped make him even better. Like in the more recent updates. Okay. I was gonna sweat it, but I'll take it. Rose, he's been benched because I like the 4-2 run more recently, but I might have to go back to the 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2 or 4-4-2 holding, whatever it is. But good finish from him. Tied up. Did I play the Journey this year? No. I did not play the Journey. The Journey just did not interest me. I did play the Madden version of the Journey, which was really cool. It was a real good mode. Like Madden in general is not like amazing game, but the storyline made a lot more sense, at least, and like the acting was good and like everything was good. The Journey just did not interest me at all, to be honest. It never has. Did not care for it. I heard it was interesting though. 4-4-1-1. Yeah, I usually like a formation like that. 4-2-3-1, 4-4-1-1. But in career mode, sometimes I feel like I have to use a two-striker formation, or else, like, I don't know, I just can't. They don't play the same way I would like them to play ideally. So I don't know. All right, we'll play out the back, mate. Buhagiar. Hakeem the Dream. Okay, Hakeem. Okay. Oh, I tried to do a little too much. Tried to do a little too much there. Oh, I thought he was gonna make the run. Dang it. Oh well. Thank you. I play my cams as center forward. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. That's usually, I like that formation. It's not like a huge difference anyways. They still kind of move around the same. Oh, come on. I need to get the ball off. Yeah. I usually like playing with wingers in career mode, to be honest. But in Ultimate Team, I like the narrow formations. Just because I feel like you kind of need a little bit more pace in career mode. Oh, come on, come back to the ball. They're just standing at the freaking strikers, at the center back's shoulder. So I have like no support. I don't know. But even like when I have cams, they don't really support either. So just running behind. It's very strange. Okay. Oh, what a finish, Hakeem the Dream. Beautiful. Oh, what a finish. We needed that. What a finish, my friends. He's been so good. He's an OP Road to Glory striker if you guys want, if you guys are going to play Road to Glory crew mode. Just going to have to train him up a little bit, but he has like the pace from the start. I think it was his weak foot too. I'm playing on PC. Oh, I see, Michael. Yeah, I've always wanted to play on PC, but my PC is really inconsistent. I need to upgrade it a little bit. I need to get new fans, to be honest, because it can get quite loud, especially when it's super hot. I like the 4-4-2 formation. I like the ones, yeah, the winger. I already talked about that, but yeah. In career mode, I like wingers, and in this, in career mode, I like having a wide formation usually, but in foot has to be narrow. It's like that's the way I feel like people, they actually come back to the ball and stuff when I'm playing narrow. Like the shape is a lot better. Yeah. Average strength is meh. To me, I wasn't a huge fan of him, honestly, in career mode. He was a little bit better as the center attacking mid, but out wide, I did not like him at all. At Cam though, like when he was now that he's been switched to Cam, he feels a lot better, just because he's been like he gets more like upgrades to his agility and stuff. Oh, I really like Ramadan Sobi. Kind of reminds me of Salah. I've never used him, to be honest. Never did a video with him or anything. Damn. Yeah, I made my computer like I think it was 5 years ago. So I definitely need some graphics upgrades. Like I can play like Max Payne, the most recent one on the Xbox 360, and it doesn't mess up or anything, but I just would like the option maybe play some other games on PC as well, but it's not good enough yet. Josh the Skiller. Yes. Jesus Corona should move club. He's not been very good, honestly, this last season. Like, before he could have, but he's not been very good recently. Yeah, I've been trying to skill a little bit more, honestly. And career mode can be really, really OP, too. But not the best at it. I just need to learn more skills. In past FIFAs I would play pro clubs with you guys, and like I would just like randomly click the freaking stick around and try to do random skills. It's not in the gamepad's keyboard for life. Oh wow, yeah, I have my Xbox 360 controller. I bought a wired one and linked it up to my PC, so whenever I do play online, I can play it and not have to use like the keyboard. Brawl roll and heel to heel flick, yeah, they do destroy the computer. Even like in Ultimate Team, when like they're not controlling someone, I've had like a couple of nice goals like in Ultimate Team against like users where they're not controlling like a player. I just do like a heel to heel flick and like I score like a long shot or something off of it. Hello DW boy. Ever since the girl's miscarriage has affected him a lot. Yeah, he's not been playing well in general since that. So it's unfortunate though. Like, they're people. It's tough for them, go through something like that with your family, and I'm sure he was very much looking forward to having a kid, but it's unfortunate. Yes. Flickify the god. I think I might do a little bit of rotation for a game. Get Lord Murphin in, who is health. Anybody else getting close to healthy? Doesn't really look like it. I'll do a little bit of rotation though and play a game. So I do want to try to like Butt. I didn't know his name, but I guess okay. Interesting. Is Lozano my favorite Mexican player? No. My favorite Mexican player, probably say Marco Fabian. Lozano is very good, but he's a good finisher. He's really pacey, but I feel like he can improve a lot more, like technically as a playmaker and mentally, decisions wise. Like he got sent off quite a few times also for just really doing really stupid things this year with PSV. Thank you very much, Michael, for coming through. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a real nice goal. Yeah, the Fabian goal versus Germany, that was real sick. He's a very good player technically. But I'm not sure about Osorio as a coach, and like if they don't do well, it's going to be because of him and his selections. Like also not calling up Gallito Vasquez, huge mistake in my opinion. Huge mistake. He's a very good player. No reason to keep him off. To keep him out. Songo. But yeah, because then I believe he said he wanted Molina over Gallito because of his physical prowess or whatever. So he's very old school coach. I don't know. It just doesn't make. I don't know. It's very British and American type of thinking. Like when you value the physical attributes more than the actual technical ability. Molina is pretty meh. Then even Jonathan Gonzalez could have been a good defensive mid maybe. He's not been good as good recently, to be honest. And he has to be on a team that presses high like Monterrey to actually be a good defensive mid. So I don't know. When are we practicing for Fortnite esports? I don't know. I think I might already have a team, unfortunately, with Bertie and Diego. I don't know if you saw the picture I posted of us winning. I was very surprised, but I've gotten a little better at it, to be honest. Like, I'm building a lot quicker. My issue was building. I'm sure Tyler has talked about how slow I would build. Me and Diego were such slow builders, but now we're actually decent. We're okay, at least. Not amazing, but much better than we were at the start. Yeah, because when we would play with Tyler, it would like be me, Diego, and it was basically, yeah, it was like me, Diego, Pro Rage, and Tyler, and it was usually Pro Rage and Tyler carrying for us. Yeah, Gaito is pretty much the best Mexican defensive midfielder at the moment, so it's pretty much ridiculous that he was left off. There's no reason he should have been. Oh my god, what an awful finish. What was that? Okay. So yeah, that's really ridiculous. Then the fact that Rodolfo Pizarro is not on the roster either, when he's like perfect player, honestly. He's so ideal. He slows the game down, he knows how to control a game. I mean, I get it. He probably wouldn't have started anyways, but he would have been a great option to have off the bench, at least. I think he's overrated, honestly. Gutierrez is overrated in my opinion. He's decent, but I don't think he's as good as he's made out to be, in my opinion. Like, I've seen him quite a bit, and I don't think he's... People are saying he's going to be like the next Guardado, but I don't see it, to be honest. He was really... He played in the last Gold Cup, I think, right? And he was pretty underwhelming, to be honest. Like, because that Gold Cup is, like, against, you know... It's like the second team, and then it's like against pretty poor countries. Like, it's like Panama and Costa Rica. Put out a kind of strong squad, but it's like still not a very strong team. Pineda's a very good... He's been inconsistent, though. He's been very consistent compared to Pizarro, who's been very good for the most part. But Pineda's not had like a good last couple seasons. But he's still pretty young, especially for a midfielder. I think midfielders like mature take a little bit more time to mature. So I mean, you look at like a lot of the top midfielders were in their prime, like in their late 20s. So he still has a lot of time though, but he's just been very inconsistent. But he has the potential to be a very good midfielder. But again, I think it's also his physical, like where because of that, he's not rated much by Osorio. I don't know. He seems to really be big on having physical players. The Biz are good. Thank you for asking. But yes, thank you for asking, Puggy. Araujo is he's a very good center back. He's not gonna be fit though, I don't think, for the World Cup. Apparently, he's probably not gonna be fit. Oh wow, what a ball! Again, he's off though. It's not too serious, but they're still not sure if he's going to be fit in time. Like, to be able to... That could be an issue. But, I really... If Diego Reyes plays, like... center back, or even defensive mid, or plays significantly, I think that'll be a big issue. I just don't rate him much. Like, he's decent, but I just don't think he's like a weird in-between type of player, I guess. Like, he can play defensive mid, but not at like a really high level. Center back, he needs like... He's okay technically, but like once he gets physical, he's really poor. So like, which is like kind of like the strikers on Sweden and Germany are fairly physical. What a goal! Oh my god. Puggy, thank you very much for your support. Sending love to you as well. Hello Snasky, my friend. Glad to see you here. Very interesting goal scored by the CPU. You can just tell by the way he like winded up. It's been one of those days where they're just OP. But we can come back in the second half. Possibly. I'll take off that Spencer guy and put Rose up top and bring in Buhagiar. Use that pace on that wing. Just a rotated squad anyways. I could have just honestly just simmed it or whatever. Felt like playing it for whatever reason. Atkinson. Svensson. Oh, what a freaking turn. He's so agile. I gotta use him a little bit more. Moreno has been good for Mexico. Yeah, he's a good center back. Historically he's been very good. So we'll see how he plays. I thought he was really poor the Netherlands game, though. Like there was a like they talk about like no era penal always gets talked about, but in the first half he got like completely he got fouled in the box by both Marquez and Moreno. Like they just got beat, both of them, really badly as well. So I don't know. That's why I think that game gets that call really gets overblown, because they completely disregard the missed penalty in the first half. Yeah, it was a pretty bad tackle. I really don't use instructions. I should probably maybe use them more, but I don't care about career mode enough, honestly, to do them. I've done them in like Ultimate Team when I took it more seriously, but to me now, like I just use I use like a 4-1-2-1-2, and like they play how I want them to in career mode. So in Ultimate Team, I mean. So I don't know. I should start using them more, but I guess tactically, I've never cared too much about career mode in that sense. I don't know. Oh, come on, make the run angle. You're right there. Just makes that run and I can lay it off. I don't know, it's probably just because I've only really mostly played career mode lately. That like, I mean pro clubs lately, that like I'm used to like people making the runs I usually want them to, or being spaced out the way we'd like, and it's like, then you go to these different modes and it's much of a change. Salcedo, I don't like him as a right back, to be honest. He could play there, I guess, but rather have him be a center back. I mean, he's been playing there, like he played there with Fiorentina last season also. So I mean, he has experience, but just not a fan of him as a right back. Especially, like, it just more so, it's again like Osario's like how he views players. I don't know, he likes how he views the game. He wants like physical, tall fullbacks, but I don't know. Not a big fan. Yeah, I mean, it was more so like the formation worked perfectly. That like 5-3-2, 3-5-2, whatever you want to call it, was very good formation. Worked perfectly like with the players they had. But and also I remember in the Mexico vs Netherlands game, they switched to like a really defensive formation early on. Like I remember when it was like 60th minute, they went to like a 5-4-1. They just like parked the bus when like they were playing pretty well and could have grabbed another goal, but that was a bad decision by Piojo. Benning, good work. Oh my god. Wanted into a little space, but not that much. Alright, Buhagi, gotta get to work. Never mind, that touch was terrible. Make a sub. Real quick. Take out Angle, because he's pretty crap, to be honest. And put in Hakeem the Dream into Silva Lopez to end the game. No, no, it switched my camera. That was really stupid of me to do it at that moment anyways, but oh well. Switched my camera and then I lose the ball. If I lose because of that. Do I like Vela? Yeah, he's a very good player. He's probably going to be one of the most influential players. Like, I like the idea of him playing a center attacking mid role. He's been very good in that like free role in the midfield with LAFC. So I think he'll be a very good influential player in the World Cup. Hope he does well. Oh, Atkinson off the freaking post. Dang. Just like the extra touch he took, or else it would have gone in. He had to take like a little extra touch there. Oh wow, get in front of him. Yeah, he's really been a good creator, he's scoring some very nice goals also. I think that's just a perfect role for him, being just free in the midfield. And plus, like, people talk about that MLS move is going to hurt him when, I think, being the star, like the pressure, being the star player, and like being like a veteran on the team, it's like very valuable, can be very valuable to him. Oh my goodness! That was the worst finesse shot ever. I should have won right there. It's terrible. Oh my god. Alright, that was bad. Oh well. Grabbed a point, I guess. Leave a like if you guys have not already. It helps out quite a bit, beautiful Chalupa lovers. But that was definitely among my worst misses. I missed some pretty bad missed quite a bit, but that was up there. That was up there. I'm guessing he has a very bad curve or something. So that was surprising. Oh well. We'll sim a little bit here and there. Get some of these players up. Probably gonna be selling off a lot of these youth players for the striker and probably one of the goalkeepers. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. I'll sim with the first team a game here. Buhagiar still is a little tired though, but that's fine. U Squad monthly reports. Nobody's super promising. This Soria guy is probably going to have a lot lower potential than it shows. Duarte, I don't really have the Lewin guy who I've been training. I'm going to sign him just because we can end up selling him because he's a goalkeeper and goalkeepers grow pretty quickly. Okara, 56 overall, 73 to 79 potential is not bad at all. Keep him around. This Virgilio guy, I've had him in here forever. He's not amazing or anything, so we gotta step up our youth recruitment. We have a good center back, but that's about it. And Sadami is probably like the only really youth guy we're using right now. Alright. I'll sim this real quick. Yeah, that's the... Okay. Most people are rested except for Benning. That's fine. Sim this real quick. A draw is fine with me. But yeah, I think, I don't know. It's either going to be... I feel like it's going to be to the extreme for Mexico. It's going to be like a huge disappointment or they'll do really well. Because I don't know. It's just how Osorio is. He's unpredictable. I think it's either going to be... They won't even get out of the group stage, or they can get to like the quarters or something. Finally win the fourth game for once. Memo Ochoa is very overrated, in my opinion. He makes good... He's gonna make a bad decision. He makes very stupid decisions. Like throughout his club career, he has made tons of mistakes. I don't really like Talavera that much. Corona is basically Ochoa. They're basically the same player. They both make really bad mistakes, but they have amazing reactions, but like their decisions are really bad, and like occasionally like they'll fumble like easy passes, easy shots at them, and then like bobble it and be a goal. They're pretty similar because they both have amazing reflexes, but their decisions and they're prone to mistakes. But they're both amazing, like reaction wise, I'll say. Alright, get into that. Simming a bit more. Yeah, he's made some amazing saves throughout his career. Like but he's also made tons of mistakes. That's why I thought it was funny when he got benched in the 2014 World Cup qualifying. Because he made a mistake, I remember, against the USA coming out when he shouldn't have. That led to a goal, and he got crap for it, but it wasn't a big deal in my opinion. Jorge Campos was the best goalkeeper. Probably was. He's a very good player in general. You have to love his style also. From those three, who do I prefer? I honestly prefer Corona to Ochoa. They're not, in my opinion, there's not a huge difference between them. I think Cota from Chivas is probably one of the best Mexican goalkeepers, though. He's a very good goalkeeper. Very underrated, in my opinion. Should have been at least like the third goalkeeper or something. But oh well. He's from your hometown, Acapulco. Oh wow, that's really cool. I've talked to some people from Guerrero. Some beautiful woman down there. Love the woman in southern Mexico. Hello, Jalison Gomez. Hello, my friends. Saludos. Advance forward here. Probably. Let's see. How long do we have to go here? We have another World Cup. We have another World Cup, FA Cup replay to do. Where's QPR in the table? Oh, they're first. So even I'll play it, I guess. Yes, the woman down there, southern Mexican. I don't know. When people always say they like the northern Mexican women, but they only say that because they're low-key colorist and they prefer the light-skinned womans. But that's not the way I roll, my friends. I like the morenitas from southern Mexico. So yes, Simon, be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Just had to help my mom put some groceries away. So yes. Ah, you're from Brazil. I see. Can't really stand Sinaloa too much. Yeah, people from there are interesting. Oh no. Most of my experience with people from northern Mexico is they're pretty rude, honestly, and a lot of racist like people in northern Mexico as well. I live like on the border. I live next to TJ, so I've gone to school a lot of people from there and like people from like Sinaloa and stuff. I've had some interesting experiences talking to them. Yeah. And a lot of the stuff they say is like rooted in racism, honestly. The stuff they say about like people from like the F and like southern Mexico and stuff. So it's like, I'd rather not fuck with you. Very nuts. Do not mess with them, racist. Oh, come on. See ya. Oh, Buhagiar. You beast. I was talking to this girl from Sonora, and she like the way it's so funny, their accent. So she's like, oh, she said, oh, muchacha. I was like, okay. It was weird to me. Where's Diego at? I don't know, he's getting some biz right now. Cool story, bro. Yeah, you can join my VFL team, no worries. Dame tu cosita. Okay. If you insist. Benning, can you get some biz, please? Oh my god. What a shot. What team are you? I don't know what team I'm gonna be. You tell me, Italian admin. Yeah, definitely agree with you. I've always wanted to visit Guerrero. Like, there's this girl I've been talking to from Chupancingo who wants me to go meet up, but I think my mom would like kill me because it's always in the news how dangerous it is there. De Silva Lopes. Oh, by golly. Can you do a growth test on Trophy? Shut up, bitch. What part of Mexico are your folks from? My mom is from Nayarit. So they're like next to Jalisco and stuff. Parage. What team am I gonna get? You tell me. I don't feel like getting on my phone, so if anyone on Xbox plays pro clubs, I'm gonna be having a team next VFL season. If you guys ever play pro clubs or interested, even just playing, learning, I don't care. Play with me. I would not judge you for your ability. It's gonna be on Xbox though, so if you guys have FIFA on Xbox and want to play some pro clubs, hit me up, my friend. Yeah, all I remember is ceviche growing up. That's all we would freaking eat at like parties. It was just like ceviche. It was that little like one thing. It's like the little like salad type thing also. It's like the tomatoes and like the onions and like stuff where it's like not diced like in ceviche, but it's like just everything's whole. Basically, I guess if you like didn't have the time to cook it overnight, basically. Hello, Farnell. You had your confirmation. Nice. It's very cool. Oh, went for the shot. Gonna cut it back. I just had, yeah, Xbox VFL. I will need players. Who I support from the Mexican League? I mean, I don't really support a team. Like, I'm supposed to support TJ, I guess, but I haven't really enjoyed watching them ever since like the team changed after they won the title. It's not been very as enjoyable. Like, I miss Castillo and Garza and Corona and all those guys. It's a bit different, but I usually watch Chivas, to be honest, if I'm watching a team in Mexico. Oh, what a header. Can my dad play VFL? I don't think so. He masturbated for your confirmation. My god. I am from California. What leagues do I watch? I mostly watch the Bundesliga and like La Liga sometimes. I like watching Bundesliga. I'll watch Premier League if it's City or Liverpool, and that's about it. But I mean, I mostly watch like Champions League and stuff. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. So yeah, am I actually getting Benevento? Parage. Prediction for Champions League final. My brain says like 3-1 Madrid. My heart wants to be like 2-1 Liverpool or something. Like Salah like wins and like gets the game-winning goal in like the 90th minute. Yeah. That I would like to see Liverpool win it, to be honest. Sorry for that gross burp if you heard it. My bad. I was just drinking a nice juice. Nice healthy juice. I'm so healthy in fitness. De Silva. Oh. Yeah, I would like to see Liverpool win, honestly, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Their defense is just so shaky. Like I think it could be a fun. I hope it's at least an entertaining game, because usually finals are very boring, honestly. Like, it hasn't been really that entertaining since like I'm trying to think of a really entertaining one. The last one I remember that was really entertaining was Bayern Chelsea, to be honest with you. Prediction for the World Cup. Ooh, that's tough. France is obviously among the favorites, I would say. I want to see... I think I could really see Brazil winning, though. I could really see them winning. I want that. I would like to see them or France win, if anyone. I don't think that Germany is going to repeat. I think they could at least get to like the semifinals, but I don't think they'll repeat. Panama is winning the World Cup. Germany, France, or Brazil, maybe Belgium. I don't see Belgium just because I don't think they support Martinez enough. Like, Martinez is I think he's a very good tactical manager tactically, but management is terrible. He does not know how to manage a squad. So I think that's the issue with him. Like, what he did with Everton, that first season with Everton was some of the most entertaining football I'd seen in the Premier League until Pep and Klopp came over. Yeah, that was an amazing final, to be honest. I would really like to see like Panama and Costa Rica both make it out of the group stage at least. Like, Panama would be funny if they like beat. I would love to see them like beat England with like a last minute goal or something. It'd be hilarious. Oh damn, that little turn. He's so good on the ball. I just wish I would have gotten the finish. Liverpool versus AC Milan was a very good final. Was that like 2006 or something? That was a really good one. But most finals honestly are really boring. So yeah. Hopefully it's an actual entertaining one though. So I mean, you both have very good attacking players on each team. You would hope so, but like the nerves of a final usually get to them, and it's like just very nervy and like chippy and stuff. It usually turns out to be. If it gets to that, I actually think it might benefit Liverpool a little bit more. If it would be a little bit more of a final like that, maybe. But of course, Madrid kind of has more experience in that sense also. So I don't know. Why can I see Henderson lifting the Champions League? Oh, Henderson. Who knows? I mean, it's a very unpredictable sport. Quite clearly. I really wish Atletico would have won one of the finals the last few years, though. But that was Simeone's fault because he played freaking Costa for like, what was it, like 5 minutes or something. Yeah, then like everyone was dead at the end, so he had no subs. So it was like his fault pretty much. Or else they would have like probably held on. That one was fairly entertaining until like everyone died on Madrid, on Atletico. Everyone was like dead on their team. Oh, what a dang it! Bayern vs Inter Milan was good too, and Mourinho won it. Yeah, it was a pretty good final. That is pretty good record, to be honest. Of course, Madrid's has been 3, I believe, as well for them. Yeah. Damn it. Oh well. I'm just gonna sim probably after this a little bit. Should have simmed this one anyways. You're born in 2002, so you'll be. You turned 16 this year. Wow. I have a very like interesting range of ages on my channel. I've noticed. I have like a couple like 30-year-olds pop up. Then like I'll have like 11-year-old and like teenagers and stuff. So that's why like it's interesting streaming, because I try to be as kid-friendly as possible. Because I don't want like some kid getting like in trouble with their mom or something. Oh my god, if that would just curled a little bit farther out. Dang, you're turning 23. Yeah, it's all good. You're two years younger than me. Oh, come on. By golly. QPR, I mean, they're good teams, so that's whatever. By golly. De Silva. Let's get some bays. Oh, look at that LTRT. Oh, what a finish. Hakeem, that standing up shot. 11-year-old fan of yours screaming, I mean, more to his mom? Yeah, that would be interesting to hear that. I don't recommend that to any kids. Don't want you to get in trouble with your mom. Do I watch MGH or anything else? Not really, to be honest. I haven't watched much career mode this for a while, really, in all honesty. He's a fairly good YouTuber, though. Like, he's not super entertaining, but he was good in his day. I think, in general, career mode YouTube has taken a hit recently, just because, like, the game has not changed much. Like, my channel died, like, has been dying, like, really quickly recently, just because there's not as much interest in career mode anymore. But not much I can do about it, really. So just like try to make the most of it when the game's hot next FIFA, but which I really couldn't do last FIFA because of school. I was really busy with school last fall semester, so I remember I'd post, like, I wouldn't post for like a few weeks. That happened a couple times really this last semester in school and stuff. Chinese Sports is really good too. He's a really good YouTuber still. I just don't find it as, like, entertaining, honestly, watching career mode YouTube as I used to. DJ99, I remember him. Yeah, he just, like, fell like, just, like, disappeared, basically. I'm not a huge fan of him either. It's clear he doesn't really know much about the sport, to be honest, but I liked his older stuff. He has a lot of enthusiasm, which is cool, and I can see why people enjoy watching him. Just not a huge fan of his. Like, he said, him as a person is interesting. I think he's fairly entertaining. He has a good job being entertaining, but yeah, I don't know. As a whole, he's an interesting person. His pronunciations are terrible, I've noticed. Did he really get hacked and all his... I didn't know that's what happened. That's pretty insane that would happen. All the money stolen. I don't think you can get... It can... yeah, you probably could actually if you, like, if you change the... who receives the money from, like, the Google Analytics or whatever. So, that's unfortunate, though. That's really sad. That makes me a bit... I wouldn't want to, like, get big like that and then lose all that I earned. And I'm sure back then, like, you made more money off of YouTube also, and, like, the rate was better for how much they paid you. So that's pretty unfortunate. He was going to university, I think. Yeah, I think that's what happens to most people usually. Let's remember that my scouting. Please review. Nothing really from Mexico, unfortunately. Maybe this guy, Eliseo Vergara, and his brother Jose. I'll just sign him just in case. He's okay. He's adequate. I need to get some better youth scouts, though. We'll probably upgrade eventually. That guy doesn't have... We're not really getting much. I'm going to have to upgrade them, let's say, next season, probably. Okay, this guy looks pretty good. Nice Bolivian player. Their overall is pretty low, though, for these guys, but just in case, maybe they turn out to be okay. Yeah, the 17-year-old, it's not going to be very good, though. Has my Ghanaian son. He's very good. He's been starting to play. He's been playing center back a lot more lately. Very good player. The only career mode videos I watch are streams. I only watch you and Basil on Twitch. Yeah, I'm probably going to start switching to Twitch, honestly. So if you guys haven't followed my Twitch, do so. So I think that's the plan, really, to start moving over to Twitch for these streams this summer. Maybe try to get a following going on there for career mode and other stuff, but I'll probably gradually start to switch to that and maybe do other games also. So I just put the Twitch there in the chat if you guys want to check it out. I haven't done... Last thing I did was it Pro Clubs? I tried to stream Pro Clubs on my Xbox, but it didn't work. So I only streamed just from my PS4. Yeah, I think I could get a decent amount of followers maybe, so I don't know why, but here in Russia, FIFA YouTubers only play Ultimate Team and Weekend League, and every FIFA YouTuber from abroad that no plays only career mode recording strange. Yeah, I mean, there's a few USA, I'd say, Ultimate Team ones, like Zwayback, but there's a good amount on career mode. Yeah, there's a good amount. I mean, I can think of myself, Tyler, Flick, B-. There's a couple others, I can't remember the names, though. A while back. Best career mode streams. I can now. I'm thinking maybe moving over for after I finish this career mode up, probably doing some stuff on Twitch, and not just with, because I don't get much money from these streams, which is kind of surprising. Like for that, despite the fact I still get a fair amount in like the views, but I'd like monetarily, like I could probably monetize better on Twitch also. Like I like this for the followers. I've been gaining a couple subs here and there from these streams, but it's not a huge amount, to be honest, so I don't know. Yeah, FIFA YouTubers it can be pretty monotone, honestly. A lot of people like, and I'm sure I've been that. I used to be that way, fairly monotone, but that's why I like streaming, because I can I can be myself more, which is nice, rather than just like doing the typical stuff here, with growth tests and all that. It can get pretty boring, in all honesty, so I like to switch it up. I'll see what happens if I sim a little bit. Hopefully stay in a playoff spot. There's still a lot of time left though in the season, so it's whatever. Still a good amount of time left. Risk of losing 5 players. Who are these 5 players? Let's see who they are first before we make... Okay, Sam Wilson, he's actually been pretty good, so important player. Pierce, okay, so that's basically the same. He's actually wants less money. He wants less money? Okay, that's fine with me. Less money, good. Benning, he's okay as a left back. We're probably gonna upgrade though eventually. The centerman Mellis is okay as a backup. He doesn't want too much money. Angle, he's been pretty average, to be honest, so I might keep him on though. But I guess I'll keep him on. Maybe we can sell him off or something. Oh, he wants a little too much. We'll keep him on hold. Can get a better striker, to be honest. Swap him very good. Spencer FC is great. He's a very good YouTuber. He's a very good YouTuber. I haven't really watched as much FIFA YouTube as I used to, though. I used to mostly... His West Ham fandom is funny. It was funny because I remember when they were doing so... I don't know if he still did the vlogs this year, but I remember when they were doing poorly after, like, they were all, it's like, we got Paya the last season, and they just went to absolute crap. It's pretty funny to see, because then he stopped posting vlogs after a while. After they went to crap in the league and after they fell apart in the Europa League. It was quite funny to see, just because I remember that time West Ham fans were a bit annoying. Oh, Zarate Kid, that was a really cool series. I enjoyed that. He's a good YouTuber in person. I think he's pretty well rounded. I enjoy him for the most part. Yeah, I think we'll definitely move to Twitch. If I decide to finish this career mode out, we'll do something else. Wheel of Fortune was pretty cool. I agree. Just really good content in general. But I know there's a lot of stuff from FIFA YouTube is taken from 2K and like Madden YouTube also, I've noticed, to be honest. Like a lot of the rebuild type of stuff was like taken from like 2K, which is interesting. But gotta do what you gotta do. Master Bucks used to be really good, honestly. I've not watched him for a while, but he was a really good YouTuber back in the day. But his personality is a bit of a... he started to get like really clickbaity, and then like just started to be kind of an ass. I don't know. But for the most part, he was a pretty good YouTuber in my opinion. I'll play this one real quick. I would say B- is probably one of the best at the moment, in my opinion, as far as career mode YouTubers goes. He's pretty entertaining. It's very entertaining. And he always tries to give it like a little twist. Like I think now with career mode you have to be really creative. Whereas Docs is probably one of the best. Like just because his personality, he's just a nice guy. Like it's probably the more old school, a little bit more monotone type of stuff, but I enjoy him. He's a good guy, a good genuine person. FNG is really good also. He's really entertaining. He has like a really good voice. Like his voice is like perfect for like radio and like YouTube. He's a really good entertaining like voice, just keeps you going. I don't know, keeps you interested. I haven't watched him as much recently because I didn't really have much time, but I watched him a lot like last FIFA, and I always make sure I watch like stuff with the box. I watch like the box and stuff, but he's really entertaining. Very good YouTuber. Ooh. Oh, Wilson, good job. That touch was interesting, and no one else wants to go for the ball, but that works. Oh, Skite is healthy. I forgot. Dang, he's about to be like completely fit. I think. Skite the beast. Mellis is good, but nothing comes close to Skite. Oh, what a block! Wow. Spencer should do MGH is Operation Arsenal for West Ham. That'd be interesting to see. I don't think he's really gonna dabble. I think he just like doesn't really need to dabble into career mode though, and like mostly because his audience is very Ultimate Team based, so he probably doesn't see as much incentive to go into the career mode areas. And plus he makes like so much from like all the stuff he does with EA, I'm guessing. I enjoyed like a lot of the Sunday League stuff. Like the real life football videos he's done have been pretty entertaining also, so there's that with him, that versatility. Yeah, the B- is America career mode is my favorite one right now. Annoys me how I can't swear on your channel. I have to censor my words. I have to somehow change that. It's something with the settings. I have to look it up ago. I keep on forgetting. Yeah, Docs is definitely among the best, though. Yeah, Master Bucks is definitely a bit of a shouter. It's a little forced sometimes, too, you can tell. Oh, come on. I should have done it first time, but I didn't want to risk it. Freddy Freedom is a hilarious character. The only thing is, I think he dragged it too much, like when he was destroying in the League 2. Like, he should just do like a long, like quick episodes, I guess, because so many people in career mode now have like the worst attention span ever, so you gotta do like, that's why the rebuilds are so popular, just because basically career mode people usually don't have the attention span for a long career mode anymore like they used to, which I guess makes sense, but that's just how the younger audience is, I guess. Don't appreciate the slow build. Oh, Hakeem, good work. Mellis. Oh, you turned the same way. Career mode is an art form, yeah. I remember when I first started YouTubing, everyone wanted to be KSI, and it was like the most cringe stuff. Everyone was just like a wannabe KSI, all these like 15-year-olds, and it was sad. Like I remember this one kid that followed me, like he sold his phone. He was like 14 or something. He sold his phone so he could buy packs and stuff. And I was like, oh, why are you doing this? Like, and he only had like 200 subs or something. I was like, oh, why? You don't need to do that. It was an interesting time in YouTube. It was like it was like 4 summers ago or something when everyone was trying to be like the next KSI. Everyone was very over the top like him. Like I was never big on KSI, but I appreciated his work rates back then and his ability to connect to his audience and keep them intrigued. Oh, right at the keeper. Come on. All those little turns for nothing, by golly. I always show my friends who channel in school and tell them how you say every more. I only watch slow build promos, that's why I unsubscribe from a few channels. Yeah, I got you. That's cool though. I just wish I had more subs like that cared about my channel more than just as growth tests. Like they just want me to be a growth test machine, and like it's kind of annoying. So like when I post anything else, they're not as interested in it. You did an impersonation of me saying every more and harder. That's real good. That's how you get people going. I remember I had one who got Ninja X Birdie, if you guys know him, Graham Bertram. I remember he got in trouble for showing people my songs I made for him in my old Pro Clubs career, my Pro Clubs VFL series I did back last FIFA, I think it was. He's really good. Fox is a very good player. Then Skites is about to be healthy again. Skite is amazing. You like watch me all day. That's so beautiful. Heard about me from SoFIFA? Yeah, that's pretty much where a lot of my subs have come from. I've always. The thing was, my SoFIFA, like they banned me for early on FIFA. I had to make a new account, and like that actually screwed my views. Like I got a lot more views earlier on if it wasn't for them like screwing up my not having my post show up at the beginning of this FIFA. But oh well. I don't know why they would ban me. The admin was just a PP head. I don't know why. Like, I use your calculator and stuff in videos. I don't know. It's very interesting. Like I refer people to their site all the time. I was like, oh, why? Yeah, I'm usually up there, to be honest, like when I post a video. I'd get more involved in the community, but like there's some AIDS people. It's like a lot of trolls. Especially like there's like the Mexican and like American trolls that just try to troll each other. It's like, God, you guys are annoying. It's like 2 mediocre national teams fighting over who's the best mediocre. It's like, God, relax. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys' support, Jose and Andres. Yeah. It's always been great that people forget fake fans. Your need FU. Thank you very much, HD Gaming. I appreciate it. We'll go 2 strikers now. Just to get another look here. The Silva Lopes staying there. Dongo Safa. That dude was so good. That dude was very OP. He was such an OP player. Yeah, I remember him from a couple of FIFAs ago. It doesn't make sense, like the comparisons. Like you're comparing a 23-year-old to like an 18-year-old. Like I would hope the 23-year-old is a bit more mature and better as a player. Like it's a bad compare. Like I always see people compare Corona to Pulisic and stuff, and it's like it's not a very good comparison. Completely different players. Like in my opinion, Lozano's like more of a goal scorer, more of a just like a pure winger. Pulisic is more of a number 10 who's been having to play out wide. Like I hope he finds a team where he can be a center attacking mid eventually. It's usually just like that trolling and stuff between them. It's like people saying like it's always then like the Americans say like, oh, we don't get, our guys don't get rated well enough, then the Mexican fans on there to say it, and it's like, oh god, they're so annoying. It's like this. It's like an inferiority complex from American and Mexican fans, and it's kind of funny to watch. It's like, God, just post, have fun, relax. There's more to the world than sport. Yes. Rose coming in. Good finish from him. I might make some transfers, but I think I'll wait for the next episode for transfers. Yeah, but that's more on the editors, to be honest. There's editors who are supposed to do that. It's like not on FIFA itself. It's not like on EA itself. Just the editors they need good editors. One of my friends said he was an editor before, and like they just don't listen to suggestions. So I don't know. Plus, it's just surprising that, I don't know, you expect a little more focus on the Mexican League and the American League in FIFA, but oh well. Like, I'd hope they'd at least put some sort of like, oh wow, put like some sort of like Champions League. Like they could just do it for MLS versus US or something. Who cares? Hopefully they do that, since they don't have the other teams for CONCACAF Champions League. They could just do US versus Mexico next year in FIFA. That'd be pretty cool. Nah, they're like volunteers basically, I'm pretty sure. I think like there's like a head one that like gets paid, and I think it's like everyone else is like a volunteer. Like they might get paid a little bit. I don't remember if he told me if he got paid or not. I don't think you do though. Fox, he's good going forward too, is the thing with him, because he's so agile. Like you can see him getting forward here. Oh dang it, now he's out of position. Okay. You can't blow this. We've blown a lot of leads this season. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. It's going to pass the ball around this time. Yeah, there's definitely some bias with like the big clubs and like the BPL. So like anyone who's on like, oh my goodness, that was terrible finesse. I cannot finesse with these very low rated players. Same with, yeah, like it's usually, if you're like the Gomes guy when he had 90 potential right out the bat, and like that was interesting. That was interesting. The Gomes on United. Like United and Barca seem to have like a bit of favoritism in the editing. No, he's yeah, Dos Santos has not been very good since. And the World Cup, last World Cup he was very good, but since then he's been very poor. Well, he got injured, I remember, like with Villarreal. Then like the year he came back and he was not very good, and then he went to MLS. He's not even been very good in MLS since Robbie Keane left. So it's interesting. That's not surprising though. Like Barcelona have, like, even the Barca B players have really high potential. Like it makes sense considering the players they produced, but it's a bit exaggerated in some senses, I would say. It's definitely a bit exaggerated here and there. Probably just finish out this month, play these last 2 games, and then round out the stream. Not as many people here today, but that's fine. It's a beautiful, intimate session with Andres Fernando Jose and Denis when he was here. I like Jimenez a little bit more because he's more well-rounded as a striker. Like, he's a perfect lone striker. But Chicharito makes sense with Osorio because, like, he wants to play super direct, you can tell. Like, he wants to take advantage of the pace with, like, Lozano and stuff. Like, it's very kind of old school British type of style and American type of style, really, of just taking advantage of that pace and all that. And that's what he wants to do, it seems like, really. Alvaro Enriquez, Chilean player, plays for Atlas in Mexico League, had 85 potential. Yeah, there's definitely up and down who gets the high potential and who doesn't. I don't know. Oh, Angelo. Yeah, the one he played for United, right? Yeah, I remember him being quite a hyped up striker. I mean, he was really good in like Football Manager and stuff too. Peralta had such a poor season with America. Yeah, he wasn't very good. It's a bit surprising to see him called up, but there's not too many really good Mexican strikers at the moment, to be honest. So Atkinson, you can leave the premises. Skite is back. There we go, Mr. Skite. We shall get into these relations. Is Pineda good in real life? The Mexican center mid. He's good. He's just been inconsistent lately. He's a good player. When he's being consistent at a very high level, he's very good. But recently, he's not been as good as he used to be. Gaudams is back on FIFA. I already did one, I believe, with him, right? I did one, I think, when he was in. Let me see. I thought I did, but he's been in and out of FIFA. It seems like. I guess I didn't, but it's because he's been in and out of the game, like you said. Be right back. I need some water or something. BRB. Oh yes. Why was he removed? I don't know. The removals like never make. It just usually happens randomly. Like if they get removed, it usually means they moved to another team or like they fell in the depth chart, or they have to add someone who like plays more or something. But like the ones that move to China go to the free agency, and if they like get loaned to or sold to like a team that isn't like in a league that isn't in the game or a team that isn't in the game, they usually just get rid of them completely. But if they go to China, they go to the free agents. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I guess like because they have the Chinese players that are in the game, they can still like technically use them. It's very, very strange. I'm not sure how it works. I didn't know he had a high potential last year, but no, Cemento was in Chile. The Gaudams is the Chilean Conte, you mean? Chilean. Center back from Villarreal. Yeah. Gaudams is Chilean, my friend. For now. There's always been some. I'm happy that they put in the. I had some really good gems. There's some really good players in the Chilean league the last few FIFA since they've been added. There's Gaudams. There's the other guy I really like, Cesar Fuentes. I had him in an old career mode I did with FC Utrecht, and he was a beast. He was a like perfect center mid back then. Just like perfect two-way player. I missed that crew. That was a fun crew mode I didn't remember. It's a good one. I enjoyed that one a lot. Back when I had like less than 1K, but it's still fun. Mexican center back with like 85 pace. I'm not sure. There's a couple that are fairly pacey but they're like kind of short. doing career mode, only using your PP. No. Oh. You liver shit. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, Rafael Marquez has 85 pace. He's very pacey man. Oh. Yeah, I like that. He's so agile. Such an agile daddy. Look at that, Pierce. We got Skite back, Lord Skite as well. Glad to see the team getting back to form. Oh, I like that. That's real nice. Fox winning that ball. He's such a god. Oh no. Skite, look at that. Look at how strong he is, that big boy. I hate playing in the snow. I changed it to clear. Why can't I talk to girls? I don't know. Learn how. Montez is really good. Edson Alvarez, he's okay. I think he got upgraded, I remember. Yeah. Montez is really good Mexican center back, young center back in game. Him and Alvarez are like the two highest potential, I think. There's that one left back on TJ that like has a high rating also. But he's a left back, I think. He's left back. Spike, I bet Skite, he may. You just gotta be confident. You need some confidence, that's all. Oh, fucks. Oh, dang it. Try to go 1v1. Once he gets the strength upgrades, he's gonna be perfect. Oh, come on. No, don't fall like that. Oh, what a save. Yeah, Raul Sandoval, I think B- was trying to get him in like a career mode or something. In the America one. Damn. But no big getter. Ooh, we're looking at him. He's the no big getter. I don't know though if I should completely change to Twitch or not, or what. See what happens. So I feel like this career mode is already kind of dead, so I just keep it going because to have something to stream, basically. There are quite a few low-rated 5-star weak foot players try to sign now. Do I play on PS4? Yeah. I'm on PS4 at the moment. I have it on both consoles, but career mode, I'm on PS4. That's how I stream, basically. Ooh, change to Twitch, you'll get hosted all the time. Okay. I think I'm thinking about it. Seems to be the way to go. But yeah, that would help, because I mean, I'm friends with like Flickify and stuff, and B, kind of, I guess. I haven't talked to him as much, but Flick, he's the homie. He is a lovely man. Very good. He's a very good FIFA player, to be honest. Like, once he plays Ultimate Team more, I can see him being like, he was in the esports MLS thing, but I think he'll be even better once he plays more Ultimate Team this FIFA, going into next FIFA. He's really good in pro clubs. Yeah, it's always nice to have the 5-star weak foot. It's a weird change though, going from like career mode to like Ultimate Team to pro clubs. It's pro clubs, like my guy is pretty much maxed out at 5-star weak foot and stuff like that. Then you go to like guys with like no weak foot, and you like forget that how bad their shooting is going to be and stuff with their weak foot. So yeah, I do think I'll change to Twitch then. We'll see. I just gotta get everyone to follow me on there and stuff. So if you don't have a Twitch, Andres and Jose, follow me on there. I'll put it again in the chat. I'm pretty sure you guys were in when I put it, but I will put it in here again, because I think we'll make that switch eventually, probably going into the World Cup update. Probably do some stuff on there. Ooh, De Silva. Hagiar. Oh, I should have crossed it. Just followed me on Twitch. Thank you very much, Farnell. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the support. It's been a good stream. Not like the one before, but with me singing, reciting my beautiful old raps when I was a 13-year-old. I can't believe that's like a whole half of my lifetime ago, almost. It's pretty a long time. Does your name sound Spanish? Yeah. I assumed you were like from Spain or like something before, or Mexican or some other place in Latin America. Mexican squad. I'll probably do something with like a Mexican squad. I'm saving up. I need to start playing foot again. And I'll save up so I can save up for the World Cup update, basically. But I'm guessing it's not really gonna be, there's like not be a I don't know if there's gonna be a market for the World Cup update. Because before it was just like packs. I remember. Just got your players through packs. I think it was. Turns out you're Polish. Nice. You live in Poland? Alright, yeah, never really. I didn't know if you lived there or not. Hakeem the Dream? Oh, he's actually been pretty good with his. I don't know if he's left-footed or right-footed, but it's a good shot. I live in England, but I need to go back there. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I wasn't sure where you're from. I know I guess you have Polish descent then. You're Polish descent. Yeah, it looks like a pretty nice country from what I've heard. Oh my god. And people have said it's a pretty beautiful place. It's not a rich country, but it's great. Oh, De Silva. Oh, fucks. Turn. Oh, fucks. Fucks the god. Skite. Hakeem the Dream. Oh, damn. By golly. Yeah, make that booty clap for hundreds. I'll recite those raps again to round up the stream for anyone, just because I feel like it. Gaudams in the summer. Let's see if when was he added back? Oh, why did you curl it? Dang it! Should have stayed straight. Sell that fraud to Silva. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of. Like, I'll probably keep him with the bench. De Silva Lopes is better, to be honest. De Silva he's okay, but not as great as I was hoping he would be. Still been a decent pickup though, but I could profit off of him. I had some pretty good offers, so if I do decide to sell him, I can get rid of him. Buhagiar. Oh, De Silva. Oh. The Silva Lopes. They're the same names, so it gets a little confusing sometimes, but whatever. Bring in Svensson. Yeah, De Silva Lopes is good. De Silva is meh. Bring in Svensson off the bench. I mean, we have pretty good depth, like in the midfield though. Like at least we have some depth on the team, so when I sim, we don't like get destroyed at least. But I gotta improve, like for when we get to the championship for sure. You know, at least like a team to be around like the 70s. I think I would assume for the championship, if I don't want to be playing every game and still be in the running. Oh my goodness, proper footy, mate. Oh, that's some proper footy right there, mate. Alright, it just cleared it up. Get De Bruyne, yeah, sure. Are you from Liverpool, Ferno? Are you a Scouser, mate? Oh, just wide. Cheap and yeah. Are you a Scouser, mate? Or are you just a fan due to their... Oh, okay, you were born there. No, but like, what part of England are you from? Are you in? De Silva Lopes is De Silva. We have two De Silvas, so one of them is Brazilian, the other is, I think he's Portuguese. Yeah, there's Brazilian American, then the other one is Portuguese, I believe. So it's interesting having two people with the same name. I remember I did it once. I forgot their names. It was like one was Brazilian, the one was Portuguese. It was actually a similar name, I believe, too. I had one was like a right mid, one was a cam. And I decided to test them at the same time and do a video with them. And I was very confused most of the time. So I don't know why I try to confuse myself like that, but oh well. Lincolnshire, Lincoln County mates. Is that your favorite club other than Liverpool? Do you support them? Alright. Probably just play this last one or Simmets and get done with it all. Alright. Yeah, we'll make some signings for sure actually this window. How much money do I have? That'll be the next episode. Transfer budget, it's actually not very high, but we can make something happen maybe. Maybe one cheap signing, I don't know. Maybe a pre-contract. It's not much, so we might have to wait for the summer. Goodbye, Denis. I love you. Never forget that, okay? I love you all. You're all so beautiful. I might as well play it since we're only 2 points away from Portsmouth. I'll play that. People need some rest, though. I only watch and support Liverpool, but if a Polish team is the Champions League like Legia last year, I'll support them. Hey, just found you on YouTube. My best friend's cousin goes out with Kane Hemmings. Get him back on loan. He's quite good on FIFA, and you should have had him in Season 1. Where is he at? Is he in the game? Kane Hemmings. Where's Kane at? Where's Mr. Hemmings? Oh yeah, I had him on loan Season 1. He's actually not that bad, but he's now with Randers FC. I think he was on loan with us recently. Yeah, he was on loan from Oxford United, so that's what happened to him. This is the second season, so now he's at Randers FC in Denmark. Interesting move for him. Good for his career. Alright, so we'll move that over. Take Spencer out. He's pretty garbage, to be honest. Sorry, Spencer, if you're watching. And I put Mellis at right mid, I guess. Probably won't be too bad there. We'll see what happens. We're going to be in the championship next season, so I'm not sure who's going to be up to that. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. He needs a rest. So Ankara, we'll have Lord Ankara in. Did he ever say hi to you? Do you like him, Ollie? Yeah. What was he like? What was it like knowing a professional footballer? How many biz did he acquire? He probably acquires a lot of biz. Alright. Last game of the episode, and then we'll get some biz. I kind of want to go see A Quiet Place tonight. It's like the last 3 days it's going to be in theaters. So, that would be ideal to go see it before, like, stops and stuff. Yeah. I heard it's a pretty good movie. Have you guys seen A Quiet Place? Yeah, it seems like a good striker. I've seen him. I've followed Mansfield a little bit. He always seems to be on the score sheet, so seems like a good player. H1Z1 open beta for PS4 tomorrow. Oh my, is that really? I'm gonna download it for sure then. I might even play it on stream. That'll be fun. I'll enjoy that. I loved watching the streams, man, when it first came out on PC especially. It was a very fun game to watch. A lot of people trolling and stuff. PC community is just a very interesting one to mess with, it seems like, in general. You could kind of mess with people a lot. Oh, why are you trying to go in behind? Can we play together? H1Z1? Sure. I don't really get on FIFA, honestly, on PS4, unless I'm playing career mode, to be completely honest. But if I'm ever not doing anything, we'll see. So I'm usually playing with friends and stuff. But like I said before, if anyone on Xbox wants to play pro clubs with me, I'm looking for players, so let me know. Free to play for PS4. Nice. So it's the beta, then is it going to be... Because H1Z1's technically being in like beta still, right? Is it still technically in beta for PC? So I know it's been in beta for a while. Kind of like PUBG, I guess, on Xbox, even though it's like a $30 beta. Oh, come on. Oh, dang. Wow. Wow. And the guy said I was bullying him and his dad because I destroyed his world. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls on there. Only if FIFA on PS4, yeah. I'd be down maybe when don't really have anything else to do, so you just add me. My name's Chalupawana. My PSN name is Chalupawana. It'd be cool if that was my actual name also, but yeah, it's my PSN, YouTube. It's pretty much my everything, Chalupawana, so just add me on there if I'm ever on and available to play some games. For sure be down. So just let me know. Add me. Let me know you're from the channel. So I'm getting some weird spam, like on... I've been really weird spam where it's like dating type of spam, like the stuff you'll get from dating profiles. Yeah, he's a very good player. Definitely a good option. Good one to go with, Hong Kwang Song. I definitely... He's pretty well-rounded. He's real well-rounded. And I think you'll enjoy using him. Because he's got the pace and the agility and stuff, but he's not like what's his face, Kwame. He's just like, he's gonna be super pacey and strength, but he's like more of a, he's not gonna be agile, so you won't be able to like do those quick turns in the box and stuff. And I think Song, that's just the type of striker I like. Or even like in pro clubs, I have a short guy usually, so I can just turn very quickly and shoot and stuff. Oh, back at it right away. Remember the weird people on your stream like 2 days ago? Yeah, I don't know who they were. It was very strange. I've had that before, yeah. I've had people like that before. Now it's like where people just like, I don't know if they're just bored, like there's some sort of bots or something. I thought they were like bots at first, to be honest, just because the stuff they're saying was very strange. Oh, put on your right foot. Been linked with Liverpool and Tottenham in real life. I'm a big fan of... Oh, big fan of Liverpool, but I don't think he'll get game time. I see. Oh, Murphin in the 1v1 battle. Oh, look at that. Lord Murphin. Oh, come on. That's clean. Yeah, I appreciate all your support, my friends. I really enjoy streaming, so that's why I think Twitch will be great, just because it'll be a new audience where I'll just be known for my streaming. Like, and I'll have the people that just like want to watch my streams, that enjoy my streams, and like don't just want growth tests. Like, be nice. Because it can be pretty toxic, my comment section with some of the people on it. It can be very annoying. And just be very rude. Or it's like they want me to like post for them. They want me to like It's like they think I'm like their mule or something. They like want me to like turn it into a full-time job just for them. It's like I do not make enough money for that. Unless you want to pay me, donate to my Patreon or something, you can. That's an option, and I can make a video for you. But if not, you have to be patient, my friends. But some people don't even seem to understand that. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Probably will say in the store, though. No, yeah, it'll say in the store probably when you go to download it. Dun, dun. Oh, angle. Gotta hold that ball up a little bit more, daddy. The old Infinity War is coming back for... Yeah, that's good. I mean, this was the new Black Ops looks pretty crappy, to be honest, but a new Modern Warfare would be nice. Don't really care for these futuristic shooters, to be honest with you. It's like I like the modern ones. I was never really into like the World at War series, to be honest, or like the new Battlefield. I like the newer stuff, newer weapons and stuff. Oh, about Hong Kong Song. Yeah, he's been linked to quite a few teams. Yeah, I'll let people know through Twitter then. I'll let people know through Twitter. Yeah, I'm just more in... That's why I really like Battlefield Bad Company. It was real sick. Like, I don't like the futuristic, or I don't like the... Like, okay, futuristic, I don't mind, like, if it's, like, fantasy, like, Destiny type stuff, but... If it's like supposed to be like the weird ass new black, like what was the new recent blast, was it Black Ops or something? That no, Infinity Warfare, that looked really stupid to me. That did not interest me at all. Like the futuristic stuff is not that interesting unless it's like Siege. Like Siege is cool, like all the gadgets and stuff. I like Siege, and like it's like Destiny where it's like meant to be like that, a fantasy type of game. That's cool too. But I don't know, like this like doesn't interest me at all. Dang it! If I would have gotten through there, it would have been a goal. Lascelles, Tarcal. I wouldn't be surprised. Who are you talking about? To Liverpool? I mean, I really hope they upgrade their defense. Like they could be. I think they could really challenge for the Premier League next season. They just upgrade that defense. Of course, they'll be having some more like money available and stuff, I guess, with Champions League. Have a little bit more squad depth. Oh, so I think they'll be really good next season for sure. Again. Oh, what a hit! That's a good save. Take off angle. And Mellis, he's definitely not a right mid, but had to do that for now. No, actually, I might have to keep him in for a little bit. I'll bring in Hakeem for Angle, though. Kurt Angle. Yeah, Liverpool definitely just needs to upgrade the defenders, but maybe like a young striker. I mean, they have Solanke, but he still needs more time, maybe. I don't know. Another young striker, maybe. They have pretty good squad depth. Maybe like a young creator type as well. For anything ever happens, like Firmino, and like anyone else. I don't know. The midfield. What signings would I do for Arsenal? Oh man. The thing is, I think they need to improve in the midfield a little bit. Xhaka he's a good player, but I don't think he's built for the Premier League, where it's just more physical. So maybe a more physical defensive mid, a little more physical like midfielder / defensive mid, box to box type. Oh dang, over the bar. Arsenal does need quite a... Then the center... the defense is just not very good this year as well. I'm not a huge fan of Bellerin, or however you pronounce it. Like, he's just not very good technically. I would definitely upgrade over him. In all honesty, he's just pace, and like technically he's very poor. Mentally, he's not very good either. Like his defending decisions wise, he's not very good. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot he's out on loan. Yeah, I forgot that. Completely forgot about him. Yeah, he'll be very good then when he gets back on loan. I think it's a good idea to send him out on loan for this season at least. Oh, I could have played him back to Hakeem the Dream. But Arsenal definitely needs, I would say, a defender. I think they could really do with like a pretty big rebuild. Then maybe just keep like Wilshere, Ramsey, and Ozil if he stays. I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, Origi is way better than Solanke Ings. He's a very good player. I've heard like Seri from. I would like to see Seri from Nice go to Arsenal. He's a very good player. He's a very, very good player. I heard he was rumored to like them or Liverpool recently. I can't remember. Well, it's more so just because, like, just like the style of play. It depends on it's going to depend on the manager too. Like who they get as manager. Like if it was like someone like Pep or Klopp, I think someone like a lot of French league players would thrive under him, like a lot of the more technical players. But if it's someone who wants to play like a more physical style, very English, or like Simeone, very counter-attacking minded, defensive minded, then he's probably going with some more physical players. Stuff like that. Yeah, he was a very good player. He just not the right team or league for him. Talvin, when he was at Newcastle. Ben Arfa is just a very off and on player. Very strange person. It seems like. Lacazette hasn't set the world alight either. Yeah. But also, again, I think it just has to do with the league and the play style. I think he would be very good for like Pep or Klopp. And he had to play on the wing a little bit too. I remember he would put him out on the wing. It was just very like when they had Giroud and bring Giroud on, the Lacazette would have to go to the wing. It's not really used correctly sometimes. Didn't really have the players. Like, he had the players around him for a bit, and then, of course, Sanchez left. And then, I don't know. I think he's a good player. Oh, dang, just missed it. Wow, that would have been a very nice goal. Okay. That's fine, a draw here to round out the episode, but next episode we'll have all the transfers and stuff. We'll probably not. I don't know if we're going to transfer anybody in. Fekir would be great for Liverpool. I'd love to see him at Liverpool. Be a very good player. Be a great addition for sure. So that's it for this episode. Looks like I'll just round out stuff with the table and the calendar to kind of see what we'll do for the next episode. I want to get through, by the end of the week, I hope we'll be through this season here. So we're in 5th, only 2 points away from 2nd. So that's good that we're close to automatic promotion. We definitely want to get that. He would be great for I wouldn't say any team, just because some teams wouldn't play this style, but he'd be a great option. Because Fekir would be another I wouldn't say that the French league isn't too easy. It's more so that the Premier League is too physical, and like it isn't even that the Premier League is too physical. As you look at City, it's just that no teams have really built a team like City or Liverpool until now and thrived. Like it's worked. It's working now. You look at Liverpool and City, how well they've been playing these years. So I think if he just goes to the right team, he'll be fine. Because I mean, it's not like Firmino and Coutinho were exactly like, most physical players. Neither are Salah, or I mean, of course, Mane is very, very good physically. He's very, very quick and strong for his size. But I think it is the right manager. The two right managers that finally come to like put a good team together. That doesn't have to be super physical and plays good football that can win it. and play well through an entire calendar year. So I think he will thrive with Liverpool. If it was anyone other than Liverpool or City, Fekir, I would say no, just because I don't trust any other manager in the Premier League because they don't play the same philosophy. So yeah, and plus physicality is different. It's like all the really good players know how to use their body, no matter their size. Messi knows how to, despite being a midget, basically a very short person. And yeah, it's all the top players know how to use their body correctly. Even Lacazette, for being such a small, striker compared to some of these big center backs, he does a good job holding on to the ball and like with his back to goal. Just a matter of having the right players around him. So I think Fekir with either those two clubs, City or Liverpool, would be wonderful. So yes, well, again, the table here. Take a look at the squad hub also. So 5th, not a huge gap between us and, well, you have 3-point gap between us and 7th, 9-point gap between us and 1st. So we at least want to get automatic promotion. That's all that really matters. Some teams can bully him off the ball a bit, but he's also, just the style. He's mostly trying to, get over the top, go at defenders. So, every dribbler like him, every player who plays like him is going to get pushed off the ball a bit and lose some 1v1s on occasion. So, I don't see a big issue with it. Yeah, it usually depends on the opposition's play style, and I think there's more managers recently in the Premier League who actually try to play nicer football. So I think it's changing a little bit, the Premier League, but a lot of the older managers that keep on staying and going to different clubs are definitely very old school and like play that very ugly style. So that can be an issue. So again, Murphin here, down to 6 sprint speed, our legend center back, our meme player. He's going to get some opportunities later on the season. I'll probably play a couple games if we have locked up and play him like striker or cam or something. So our meme player, he's degrading, but in our hearts he's improving and he's at the top. Bloor here, little backup fullback who's not terrible, but we need to upgrade the depth by the time when we get to the championship for sure, which should be next season. Sadami, a very nice young center back here. Decent strength and sprint speed, which will certainly hopefully go up a little bit more. See that stat go up more would be nice. Bennett, pretty good young center. He's not super young, but he's a pretty good center back. Good pace and strength on him. Plays well above a 66 because of that pace and strength, in my opinion. So he's a pretty good player. Not the highest marking tackling, but the physicals are great. And then Fuchs, that's the man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Then Fuchs, a good player. I like him. He's a very good player for us. Hopefully he gets the strength up a little bit more and he'll be perfect. Tactically, very solid also. Skites, the very big, strong man here. 92 strength. He's going to be winning that ball in the midfield for us for a while, I'd say. So good ball winner in the midfield, growing a little bit. De Silva, might get rid of him. We'll see what happens. Because I do have Svensson, who I think actually might be a little bit better. So we might think about upgrading up from him, at least in the championship for sure. Hakeem, the dream, 69 overall. Nice. He's wonderful. Been scoring a lot of goals. Has that pace. Feels pretty good on the ball because he has some good dribbling. The agility's actually not too bad either. So that helps. A couple other guys. Spencer. Don't really care about him. Probably going to sell him off. Add the transfer list. We're going to add him to the transfer list just because he's not really playing much. Sam Wilson, been growing quite a bit. Decent little goalkeeper for us. Yeah, I wouldn't mind maybe getting some better players on loan when we're in the championship next season. So we'll see. This other young goalkeeper who I've been training, probably going to... His handling is so low, so I gotta get that up, and then we'll move him on, probably sell him off to another club to get some money. Hayden White's very good physically, tons of pace, so I like him for now. Probably gonna have to upgrade those fullback positions because he's Benning also here. He's okay, but I think he'll be better as a backup, like in the championship. So next season, we're definitely making a lot of changes, in my opinion. Buhagiar, very good physically, so I like to have him on. I think he'll be more of a backup next season, and we'll try to upgrade again on those wings. Svensson, I'm probably going to start training him more because he has that high agility and balance, so a pretty good player. So I'm probably just going to work on his passing. Then you see the dribbling is very good. So I think if I get that pass, the long pass and short pass up, he'll probably move up to like a 70 something and pretty quickly. Ankara, not too bad. It's pretty poor physically, but maybe something will go up at least, improve a bit there. Duna, he's actually really good physically, even though he's a 51, so that's promising, and we'll probably train him eventually since he's actually already pretty good physically. Okanaya, another youngster I'm going to end up selling off, most likely. So we'll probably be using the transfer. The youth academy is mostly going to be selling off to get a little extra money in here and there to buy some more players, is what I'm thinking. Because this guy Aldo, not the best, but I train him a bunch, and he's going up in his overall. So we'll be like a Real Madrid. We're going to bank off of our youth academy, I'm thinking. So again, just put that Twitch link again for everyone. It'll show up for people watching back also multiple times, but that's fine. So if you guys want, I'll probably be streaming on there, start streaming on there a little bit here and there. Also some other modes and stuff. So I'll probably get going on Twitch a little bit, maybe tonight or something, or tomorrow. I'll do some Ultimate Team or something a little bit different on Twitch, just so everyone can get a feel. I can get a feel of Twitch, see how it is, how I'd like it, and get used to it. As we'll move on to that, probably more so than here on YouTube, because I think it'd be nice to have a different following, like I said before, people who just care about me, who don't just want me to be a growth test machine and stuff. So other than that, guys, thank you for a great stream. Ollie, thank you for coming through. Andres, a few pre-contracts players would definitely be good idea, so we'll do that. We'll take a look at that next. Obviously we can now because we're at 6 months before. So next episode we're gonna take a look at the pre-contracts for sure next episode, because I think that'd be a very good idea. Andres, good shout there. So Andres, Ali, Ferno, Ricardo, thank you very much for coming through. Also Jose was here. It's been a very good stream, you guys. I've enjoyed it. Not as much people on as before, but it's been fun. Thank you again, guys. Jose, I mentioned you. Denis came through for a little bit. Andrew, Dominguez. Yes. It's been good. And we'll get going a bit more on this. Next episode, we'll be looking for some pre-contracts, so we'll spend the first part of it doing that. Then we'll probably send through some games, play a few and here and there and all that. So we get ready for the championship, so we can make that a quick season. Because Nikita Oz also came through. I appreciate you looking back at all the old comments, just so I can give everyone a shout. Pro Rage, you get no biz. Halison, the man from Brazil, Michael. Good stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you all. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.